Live from WXIA TV in Atlanta, you're watching 11 Alive News at 11, Atlanta's first newscast in high definition.
Have you ever had the Home Depot worker cut your 2x4 to the right length? They use a safety device that saves fingers, but it could cost the company many millions of dollars. That's because a court ruled Home Depot stole the idea. Home Depot told me they would never condone such behavior. But see if you agree with the court when you see the invention side by side.
We're standing where the saw itself would be, where it would end up in this position.
He's a former microwave repairman who did contract work for Home Depot.
So you got a better view of what's happening as you're cutting.
Michael Powell calls himself a problem solver.
And I thought they're going to be really happy that this made the problem go away.
The problem was workers' comp claims. Home Depot was paying out too much money to employees who cut themselves on the radial saw. So Powell came up with this. Working on this equipment in Beaufort, he and his partners made Safe Hands, the kind of idea that could have set up his small company for years. But listen to what his wife told me about this invention.
I didn't sign up for financial ruin and being destroyed and the stress that this has caused on us.
Was the invention a failure? Oh, no.
I mean, it actually worked out to be a very good solution, but it's so good that they decided to steal it.
Now, Home Depot told me we would never intentionally violate another company's intellectual property rights, and we're confident we did not do so in this case. But Powell says he installed 4 Safe Hands at stores around Atlanta as a test. The company liked them, but didn't want to pay the price he was asking.
Finally, gets back to me that they're looking at another model. And I said, well, what other model? And they said, well, it's very similar to yours. And I said, well, guys, I've got a patent on mine.
Here's the patent application, in fact, filed in 2004. Home Depot challenged whether it's legitimate, but Powell says it should have stopped Home Depot from making their own model. Powell's Safe Hands is on the left. The Home Depot version his legal team presented in court is the one on the right. One day his partner said he saw what looked like his invention in this Sandy Springs store. He
said, you need to go to this store. There's a copy of your unit out there. So we went to the store. Sam went to the store, took a look at it, and said, we got issues here.
Home Depot said in order to save costs, it enlisted another company to reverse engineer Powell's invention, not copy it. This picture, said to be of the reverse engineering as it was happening, was used in court when Powell sued. Powell claimed Home Depot stole his invention and put copies in close to 2,000 stores. This would have been a $4 million contract for Powell. Instead, he got nothing and went out of business.
Had to lay off all the employees that I had, and these were good guys that did good jobs.
Home Depot told me we have a strong commitment to dealing with our business partners fairly and with integrity, which is how we've maintained long-standing relationships with literally tens of thousands of suppliers over the past 30-plus years. The judge and jury disagreed. Powell sued and won. The district judge in Florida said, you know, it's sad to say, but Home Depot literally organized the theft of the Powell invention.
Like the judge put it, the federal district judge said it was Home Depot's arrogance. And I guess that's, there's something to the term, the power of Home Depot. It truly is the power of Home Depot to pummel the smaller individual.
Home Depot is appealing, saying despite the lower court verdict, we're looking forward to presenting our case, which, unlike the district court, specializes in patent law. If Home Depot doesn't win the appeal, they will have to pay Michael Powell close to $25 million.
They're just trying to wear me down and continue to run over me, thinking that I'm going to go away. And I'm like, I'm not going anywhere.
Powell's attorneys only get paid if he does. This appeals process could take another year or so.